I already masked a lot of the main stuff down. I'm gonna be using some of this Scotch-Brite pad because, as you can see, my paint is not too bad. It doesn't really look like anyone has repainted it. I already started doing some of it right here, as you can kind of see. So I finished scuffing the surface of the paint down. I already went through it with some alcohol. I'm letting my paint heat up with the heater out here. I'm gonna let the paint sit there for a little bit. Meanwhile, I am just gonna kick back, get something to eat real quick, and I'll come back in a bit. So it is about 7:30 p.m. Dark as shit, but just finished my last coat of gear coat. I was doing a time lapse, but in the middle of it my phone had died, so that's that. But I did charge it to get it back to show you guys what it looks like now. Let me get a flashlight real quick. So, not too shabby. I mean, this is a rattle can, nothing professional, so it is what it is. But for rattle can, it's not too bad, actually. On camera, it probably looks better, but hopefully tomorrow, by the time it cures, I'm gonna let it sit in the sun for probably like half the day. So, oh, my light's going out here, strobe light. Anyways, so I'm gonna come back tomorrow, let this sit for approximately 24 hours. So yeah, catch you guys tomorrow. Just finished power washing the engine. That's what it looks like after. Pretty clean. Although it didn't get this stuff, I tried hella hard, but I couldn't get any of it. But I have the head right here. This is one that I bought. It's already pre-machined. I'm gonna rebuild this. So attempt unsuccessful. I'm taking off the stupid crankshaft pulley. I did order this. Didn't even freaking work, but I think it's because I used the Milwaukee, the electric one. I just don't think it has enough to it. So we're gonna come back tomorrow. I have work today, and then I should get my head gasket, my thrust washers, and my 4-bar map sensor today. So we'll come back tomorrow, try to take this off with the air impact. I have a hopefully this little pancake one helps. So yep, come back. Finally took off the bolt. It was next day. It took $120 Husky 800 foot-pound tool and a little pancake compressor. Yes, you could do it with a pancake compressor. I just did it. That shit was a bitch. But yeah, we're gonna tear this thing down. Give me 1 hour. It'll be all bare block. I'm gonna take off the cams and the cam caps, and then I'm gonna get to all the head bolts that are underneath to get to the pistons. So just finished taking off these head bolts. They're actually really tight. I'm pretty sure these have never been taken out of this engine before. But anyways, pretty much as you can see, it's pretty much lifted already. You can just move it out. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then get to the pistons. We're gonna take that out. Took off the head. It's actually not too bad. You can still see the cross hatches, which is kind of weird. It's 200,000, like 220,000 mile engine. Still see the cross hatch, but it's really glazy. You can't feel it at all, but you can see the cross hatch. Well, I'm gonna flip it around, get to the pan, and then take off all the main caps and rod caps, and then get back to you guys when I do that. Disassembled everything. I'll show you. Ain't nothing in there no more besides the crankshaft. So I'm gonna be deglazing and cross-hatching my cylinders. I will turn it over, but I'm gonna be using the flex hone, and I'm gonna be using some WD-40 to oil it up, and I will wipe it down after every time I stop doing it. So yeah, I'll go show you guys what it looks like after. So this is what it looks like before. Cylinder 1, cylinder 2, cylinder 3, and cylinder 4. The first round of the deglazing, you can see it actually looks really good. It looks really good. It's like a nice 45-degree angle. Maybe you guys can see that. See? What to do the other 3 cylinders? On all 4 cylinders, as you can kind of see, a nice cross hatching. I'm doing the piston gapping right now. As you can see, this one, if it has a logo, it's gonna point up, and even it says here, it says top. So what we're gonna do is measure this gap right there, and you're gonna do that with the feeler gauge. And I'm gonna be going for boosts. I'm gonna be going for about 19 thou. So I'm gonna do this for all 4 cylinders. So yeah, just got out of work just a little bit ago. I already have the rings already seated in the piston. I gapped all of them. I'm gonna use this plastic gauge, not the red one, the green one on the other side, to measure out the bearings, the new ones for the main caps and the rods. Got all my bearings installed here. Yeah, I'm using the race bearings, both for the main caps and the rods. I'm gonna be putting some lube on here, some ultra slick. So I'm gonna be putting some in the bearings right here. I'm gonna put the crankshaft, and then I'm gonna put the plastic gauge on top, so that way I don't have to remove everything again just to put lube underneath it. The bearings, I don't know if you can see, kind of, not really, but I lubed it up, and then I put in the crankshaft. I'm gonna put in my plastic gauge right here. I'm gonna put a little strip on each section right here, and then yeah, I'm gonna get back to you guys after.